going on, guys? Well, I'm gonna make a short video today on the 32. Haven't done any content on the 32 quite some time. I took it out the other day actually, and the battery is totally dead in it. I'm gonna go ahead and replace that today, and figured why not, let's talk about it a little bit, because if you didn't know, if you're thinking about getting a JDM car from the 80s or the 90s, the batteries are not the same as American cars, I guess you can say. Owning JDM car is kind of a pain in the ass, honestly. If you've never done it before, it's kind of like owning a Ferrari, I guess. Everyone drives around you all crazy and bonkers, wants to see the car, talk to you all the time, and parts are just crazy expensive. It's like a whole nother thing. Simple video today is just on the battery itself. It's not like a Civic or a 240SX or anything like that. Since it's Japanese, it has what are called JIC terminals on it. And those stand for Japanese Industrial Standard. It's been a long time since I thought about this stuff. Terminals on it. And what that means is these guys are extra small compared to your standard size, okay? So finding a battery that has these itty bitty little terminals on it is a little hard, okay? So what's currently in here now is a, believe it or not, a 2008 Prius battery. It's an S46B24R, okay? This is a glass mat battery. It's about a $260 battery. It's not the cheapest battery, okay? You really can't get a cheap battery for this at Walmart unless you go to a standard sized battery like a Honda Civic battery, okay? If you want to do that, you need a Group 51 battery. You can get it at Walmart. They're 150 bucks. The Group 51, not the Group 51R, okay? And it will come with standard size terminals, the big terminals, okay? And what you're gonna need to do is either cut these terminals off the car and put standard terminals on it, or you're gonna put adapters, okay? They make adapters that go from JIC to standard, and you can do it, okay? But you end up with all this extra stuff here. You end up with a little bit better of a setup as far as battery goes, where you can just go to Walmart and get a battery. So anyways, this one here, really expensive battery. I think I only had it for like 2 years and it's already dead because I let it die a couple times. Sitting in the garage here and it's dead. 240 bucks. Optima makes one that's you can go get it at the parts store. It's pretty easy to find. It's for the Prius also, and it has JICs on it. Or I actually just got this one right here from BatteryMart, and it was $169, okay, which isn't too bad. And it ships in a box like this, and it comes shipped up good. I don't know how long this one will last. I'm not too sure how much the warranty is. It's all online, so if it's dead, more than likely it's just dead. I'm not gonna deal with warranty with anything online as far as a heavy ass battery like this. I'm just not, okay? But yeah, tiny little terminals, all right? Just one of the things that you're gonna deal with JDM here, okay, is weird stuff like this, okay? Along with everything else that comes with it. I'm trying to find parts for it. There's all crazy tax on all the parts. So we're gonna go ahead and switch this one out, and then we'll go on a little test drive, start it up and go. So I want the key handy because it does have an alarm. And go with Mr. Negative first. Disconnect this guy here. Now I do have the battery tender cable on here, which I'm not too happy with because it actually let the car die. All right. So yeah, just changing the battery on this thing is just like doing anything else. There's nothing different about that. It's just these terminals are just extra small. Now, like I was saying before, you can go to a standard battery if you want to. You just have to change this terminal here, but if you look at it, there's not a lot of room for like wire, especially right here where it has this connector. You'd have to chop this up. If you're trying to keep this thing mostly factory and nice, you don't really want to do that. So seems like there's a couple of different ways you can do these batteries, okay? You can go with keeping everything factory, going with the factory here. You can try to retrofit a battery up in here, cut it all up, or add adapters to it, or you can relocate it to the trunk, which might be an option here. But if you're trying to keep the value of the car up, we're not doing anything permanent, this is definitely the way to go. Right here. All right, so as far as this Marathon battery from BatteryMart, here is the part number on it. It's a MAR 9A51P, okay? And that's the group size also, is a 51. Let's just get rid of this shit. This shit doesn't work. Good. Let's start this guy up.